A very good morning, my dear students. So we are doing the chapter triangles and its properties. Okay. Now, in the last class, what we studied that sum of two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Today also we will doing the same thing. We will do the same thing and we'll start with the question number 2. This is a triangle PQR and there is a point inside the triangle, the point is O. Now let us join this point. Let us join OP and OQ. Join OP and OQ. Clear? Now you have to find out the first part, whether the first part, whether OP plus OQ is greater than PQ. We have to find out whether OP plus OQ is greater than PQ or not. Correct? Now, if I look at this figure POQ, after joining this OP and OQ, let us find out what is this OP. OP is the side of this triangle, OQ is the side of this triangle. Now sum of these two sides is greater than the third side. So the answer is yes, it is greater. What is the reason? Sum of two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Answer should be yes, sum of two sides of a triangle than the third side. Okay, this is a basic fundamental, this is a fundamental thing that we have to apply for all the triangles. Clear? Now let me take another question, that is question number 4. Question number 4 is, you have a quadrilateral A, B, C, D, and you have to find out whether AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is greater than AC plus BD. Now this question I will explain you how to do this and you try to write the answer. First you join this AC and BD. Now divide this triangle into divide this quadrilateral into two triangles. One is triangle ABD, the another one is ACB. AC, because AC is there, then BD, then BD is there. You from this side and this side, you see it comes in this triangle. Then you find out the side. Okay, then see the side and add those two sides. You will understand those sum of those two sides is greater than the third side. Okay, suppose if I take this triangle ABD, what I will get? I will get DA plus AB, which is greater than BD. Clear? Similarly, to get AC, which triangle you can take? ACD. Then you find out. Okay, then you find out these two sides. Then add this and this. Add this and this. You will find that is greater than. Let me write it once again nicely. you should get this. In case if you are not getting it, that means the statement is not true, and if you are getting it, that means is true. So I leave it up to you how you do this. Okay, try to do this yourself. Very important. Remember, you have to divide this quantity into two triangles, triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Then only you will get the answer. Okay, now this was the question this was question 4 of exercise 6.4. After this we'll go to the new exercise. Clear? We'll go to new exercise and we'll discuss about the right angle triangles and Pythagoras theorem. Let me give a brief introduction on this chapter, then in the next class I will take the exercise. So please have a look here. I'm not writing it here, I'm leaving it for you so that you should understand, and if you are not able to understand, please let me know. This is like gap, and try to fill up this gap and see whether you are getting this or not. You have to add this, the sides of this triangle and the sides of this triangle. You should get this, and if you are not getting it, that is something somewhere is wrong, and therefore the statement is not true. Okay, now let me go with the right angle triangle. What is right angle triangle? Right angle triangle is a triangle whose one angle is 90 degree. Right angle triangle is a triangle whose one angle is 90 degree. Alright? For example, in this case, this angle is 90 degree, therefore it is a right angle triangle. Now, how can we apply Pythagoras property here? Now, what is Pythagoras property? Let me write here A, B, C. According to Pythagoras was a great mathematician. According to him, the sum of squares of two sides is equal to square of the third side. Two right sides. Alright, two right side means AB is the right side, BC is the right side. That means AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Alright, this is called Pythagoras property. Clear? AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now, what do you mean by a square? This is very important thing. What do you mean by a square? A square means multiplying with itself. If I write 3 square, it means 3 into 3. So this side into this side plus this side into this side is equal to this side into this side. This is called Pythagoras theorem. And AC is the longest side, which is opposite to 90 degree. AC is also called as hypotenuse. So sum of squares of two right sides is equal to square of hypotenuse. Okay, so this was Pythagoras property, or let us say Pythagoras theorem. And this is 3 square. 3 square means 3 into 3, 9. AB square means AB into AB. BC square means BC into BC. AC square means AC into AC. Okay, my dear students. So this was Pythagoras, and let me write it here. Pythagoras property, and this triangle is called right angle triangle. Okay, my dear students, let me end the class here today. Again, I will take this topic. If there is any confusion, I will try to clarify. But before doing this, do exercise 6.4. I have not taken all the questions. Some questions I have left it for you. Try to understand and do. If any problem is there, please let me know. Thank you and have a nice day.